Let's go. Water is coming, I'm guessing. Not winter this time. Animal already died because I'm slowly forgetting. I've already forgotten the fucking controls. This is what happens when I'm not playing the game for so long. Also, I need to rotate the fucking camera. It's facing the wrong way. Why did I do that? I had no need. I did it anyways. Yes, Duntail is a 2D platformer with an interesting gimmick of ink. You either have blue ink to kill off enemies or red ink to be able to stick to wall, and then there's gold, which is currency, or just a way for you to be able to complete more of the game. And also toxicness kill you. And because of the 2D platformer, there's top ranks around the game that I struggle to get all of them for because I thought I did. Also mini bosses to this game. Well, meant to be centered around the abilities you have. Evading with range from models are pointing to insanely difficult or maybe really fucking incompetent because I cannot do 2D platformers save my life for some reason. Because despite having the Mega Man series as an original series and the Mega Man X series and so on, I feel like I'd be shit at both of them. I'm just blaming that one because I didn't grow with them and they're not games I play often. Yes, blame it entirely on me. Grown up on like first-person shooter or third-person shooters and RPG on the Pokemon variety. I've seen if there's on the anymore. No. I guess not. Mainly that was an achievement for every time killing that one, unless I killed enough of them. I don't play the music over and over. I know what I do. I could have just not done that. Or that, tried to play it safe at all. That's not even playing safe, that's just being dumb. What? I thought I saved him, but I guess I was holding down X a bit too much there. Yeah, I'm not even trying to overcomplicate. I just for some reason cannot just repeat exactly what I did. I thought the man's clipped the fucking edge, I guess not. Shouldn't have been too difficult. And I have to do all that again because I failed the bit afterwards. I saw what I needed to do afterwards and it was too late. I swear I know that username, Camille. I swear I know that name. If it's the one I'm thinking of. God, it's been so long, hasn't it? Like, how have you been? Because this, I can't say, well, I've been doing this for far too long. As in, streaming wise, at least that's what it feels like, and I can't say it's gotten me anywhere. But it's gotten me to get some new friends. That is the most I can say it's actually ever done for me. Yeah, it's a genuine shock. I mean, to me, it still doesn't feel like it's June of 2025. Oh my fucking gosh. But then part of that could be because 2024, half of it felt like a write-off. Especially when it was trying to find just a job in general. And then 2025 has just been a continuation of the job from 2024. Okay, yes, the job I have is definitely not in the field that I intended it to be in, but it is a job. Hey, you're not actually wrong with that. Although I've only played Super Meat Boy, and that was a long time ago. Definitely has the ink from the game and what, Splatoon is that 2016 or something? No, could have been inspired by the game. If it was 2016, well, that was 2018. This game is better than what I'm showing it to be. It's just that I'm not the best at 2D platformers. Just in general. I'm not trying to come up with excuses, even though I said that earlier. Or the part of the reason why I never played Splatoon's, well, I don't know if it ever appeared on the Wii U. Okay, well, I never owned the Wii U, and yes, it was on the Switch, which I have, but I barely use the fucking Switch. Because my Switch is an early version of the Switch, and so it's bad like it's piss poor. And trying to charge it back up, not great, and I really have no intentions of buying the Switch 2 right now. Because despite me growing up as a console gamer, nowadays pretty much all of my gaming is on PC. Oh my. I'm trying not to die, and the game's trying to send me where the fucking soul blades are. This is insane. Oh, I just ended up killing myself. Actually, wait, no, those fuckers. Oh, me getting what the jump button is. What's this really way? Oh yeah, PC. I can't say it's entirely Steam's fault for that, but it's more by this point in for all of the games from Xbox and PlayStation are just on, you know, Steam anyways, or just on PC in general, and you know, are gonna run better. Yes, I know there's still a lot of console gamers. I was being stubborn for a while, and then life happened where pretty much all my friends were just on PC, so the only thing I could do was follow suit, really. I mean, Nintendo's definitely being the stubborn company, because we are never gonna see a Nintendo game on actual PC, because the closest you could say we ever got to that was the Philips CDI games, and Nintendo's not gonna acknowledge those. Well, that'd be, those count because they're not exactly, you know, console games, but Visual Philips did make computers. Well, Nintendo has too much money for them to even consider, you know, going multi-platform. Again, knowing how much they got scarred from it. mean, they're definitely not wanting to work with Sony again. Seeing as, you know, making the PlayStation. Good choice. I know it's a more expensive choice. And I will admit that is the problem. The overall problem. Probably I'm seeing the wall. What, so many surfaces, and even the supposed exclusivity mostly just relates to the newer console games. Any of the older stuff for PS3 onwards. Well, I'm only saying it's expensive because my PC is expensive, but that's because I paid for it with the money that I earned from work. And even then, it's not high end, it's just better than what I had. And initially I only did end up getting the better stuff, you know, when the entire thing just crapped itself. You know, like my GPU crapping out on me on submission day for, oh yeah, one of the assignments. And then afterwards I needed a better GPU, because the GPU I had was not good enough for Spider-Man 2. And then the Marvel, the one from 2023. 22, I don't know. It just straight up wasn't. Trying to run it, even on low graphics, was awful. And so now I have one that is definitely better. The wrong time, that's just why I get the parts, not even because they're new. It's just because I need a way to be able to play certain games. And also because I need to play Baldur's Gate 3 better without it feeling like it hangs my entire PC. Oh, and it also does run PS3 games better, because those on the PS3 emulator, some of those can be quite taxing, surprisingly. Oh yeah, it's the wrong thing. And I killed myself because I was trying to fix it. I mean, I guess I'm absolutely kind of, you don't need the highest shit. A lot of my stuff is not the highest. Except my GPU is very new, in that she did come out March of this year, but that was pure coincidence, really. As in, as it was my money to spend, I didn't care. And it was the only thing I was spending money on at that point, because well, my CPU was fine, memory was fine, I sorted all that out. You definitely can obviously have, you know, lower specs and still fun. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I managed to do that twice in a row. I'm pretty sure if I were to estimate my original PC cost roughly £1,000, like that's all the parts, everything. And if I were to say how much more I spent on upgrading it, likely over double? Oh, I know, not over double. What I'm trying to say is that it would at least be over 2,000, most likely. Before you say anything, I still have the old parts that managed to actually work. I didn't throw those away. But I know that's a mistake that certain people have no doubt done. Thinking, oh, we're fine. No. Because if your new part doesn't work at all, or they send the wrong part, you're boned. Oh, trust me, I have not built one entirely by myself. I have a family member of mine make one. Well, at least help me make one. Yes, I know pre-built exists, and if you really want to go pre-built, why am I going to someone that would stop you? I'm not someone that's a PC Master Race kind of shit. Most of the day is my preferred shit. I still would admit that a lot of the games that I play either were console exclusive or released on console. And also, I wouldn't be here without consoles. Wouldn't surprise me if in the future I just get pre-built to make my life a whole lot easier. Oh god. Oh, I overshot that one immediately. Can I? No, no. I try and do too much. Yeah, I get carried away with it all. Oh yeah. It's been a while since I've actually seen like how expensive pre-built PCs can get, especially with the different levels and all. And for some of the parts I got, it did take quite a lot of market research and waiting to see if any of the parts were to ever go down in price. I mean, you can just do that with a pre-built PC, and it's easier, especially if you want it to be your first and you... And I do not go with the case of it's just like adult Lego. Anyone who says building a PC is like adult Lego, clearly forgot what adult Lego, what Lego is supposed to be like. It isn't supposed to cost thousands of pounds where you could ruin it in one fell swoop because you put the thermal paste in the wrong place. And I did not succeed at all. Oh wait, no, it's still going actually. I thought there was a bit more than as much. I could just fucking move there, and in my lackadaisical mind was like, no, I'm not gonna move. Oh. Okay, this is the end, and I did not get anywhere close on it. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me if I have some second-hand parts for another PC laying about. I don't have the space nor the need for a second PC. It's not like the streamers that have one specifically built for streaming and one for editing. No, I just have one that does it all. Seemed like it was leading on to some form of a boss, with the fact that there's just barely any platforming to be done. Did he just flip the bird at us? And we seem to be on a train. Ah, no. Oh no, we have to go this way. We go and die. I'm just hoping that I'm not having to replace any PC parts anytime soon. In the case of something just parts, well, all the stuff that's that new that you'd think it wouldn't, you just never know. Why does it feel like a reverse airship from the Mario Bros. Series? And then I died like that. I just fell right on top of it. Oh my. If we're sticking to that, well, I'm gonna stick to the level that came out within the past few years and not just playing, because otherwise I would just save, you know, head game all the time. If we're gonna go like ones that have come out recently in any category, Pokemon Infinite Fusion. It's pretty much a fan game that allows you to just fuse Pokemon. Meaning that you get different types, different stats, and I don't know where the fuck to go. Different movesets. It is really fun. But if we're not including fan games, Raft, potentially. But I haven't really played Raft with anyone else, well, with it myself. We're gonna go for single player experiences. I guess Star Wars: The Old Republic, because yeah, that these last few years, I started playing it in 2020, and it's become my favorite MMO of all time. What else? Okay, as much as I would want to say Baldur's Gate 3 of them, kind of like I'm not an aficionado or someone who plays indie games and only indie games, because I have played stuff like Shovel Knight and Hollow Knight, and for the hours I played both, I did enjoy them up to a part, because Hollow Knight, it got quite difficult in certain areas and I got lost. Okay, let me check my entire Steam list. Oh or even just the indie section. I know I have. Oh well, there's Ultimate Chicken Halls I put 30 hours into. Yeah. Well, we can continue with indie. A few years ago I did play Yooka-Laylee, which I would say is definitely have to be indie because, well, it's made by the same people who made Banjo and Kazooie, and I enjoyed that game right up to the final boss where you can fuck a dick. I have not played enough of Hades. I did really enjoy Celeste, even though I have not even gone anywhere close to finishing it. I just finished the main story. But this is not a good visual reference, I'm sorry. It really doesn't help that a lot of the time the games I played more recently, I either cannot remember, or games that I have played years beforehand and I just wanted to finish them more recently. Especially because if I go to recent games, it doesn't help at all. I mean, part of that is because if you've noticed, the heavy hitters are very expensive. Especially if they're going to be like $70+ a lot of time, or even quid, really. The checkpoint is all the way over fucking there, really? I mean, I definitely have spent a lot of money on certain games, but I did buy Spider-Man 2 when that was being first released on Steam. That's like the only big hitter I can actually think of that I did get. Outside of, I guess there's Baldur's Gate 3, but that just ends up, well, okay, initially that definitely was not on people's list of, like, you know, being Game of the Year. That became a big hitter, not, the instantly was one. And I could have landed that absolutely fine and not being a fucking pleb. If you were to go based off like what I actually have streamed, yes, Dark Souls and Pokemon would definitely be up there for like the, you know, entire Dark Souls series. But it's not like it's the Elden Ring sort of thing, because I've tried to avoid that, knowing how popular that became. I haven't even touched Night Rain at all. Like, I know that seems to be really cool and all, but my guess, the only reason why I've just not done it is I have yet to beat Elden Ring at all. That's entirely on me. A lot of that being because if the main game takes 100+ hours, that's a bit long for the main story. I would expect the whole game to take that long. As someone who's done way too many open world games, a fatigue on my end, and then it wasn't even Assassin's Creed or even an Ubisoft game. It's just the original Marvel Spider-Man like 4 times, and that was like beating the game on normal difficulty, ultimate difficulty, and then doing the exact same again on PC. Yes, that was just one game, but clearly gave me enough fatigue that's like, no. I mean, the fatigue affected me enough that I have not gone back to finish Just Cause 2 on PC. Despite how much I loved that game years ago, I just anytime I come back to it, it feels like a slog. And the game is massive, and because of it being massive, it feels too much of a chore. Why do I overshoot that every time? Is it because you're not meant to land on that part and you're supposed to go further? Although, to be fair, one game that I was really wanting to come out that never fucking did, because the company, I think, were overly ambitious, and the one that I get was Transformers Reactivate. Hello, as I was saying, like, there had been no good Transformers game for years, and we barely had seen any gameplay for it, but actually none. Why did I do that? Well, we got one cinematic trailer and just news of like, oh, okay, they will fit the new engine, and went an entire game with no news, and then the game just got cancelled. No piss about that. Oh my god. There we go. All of that for that. I will say most of them are not the same. Yes, at least 3 of them are, specifically War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron, and Dark of the Moon, but that's because they were made by the same team. And all of the Michael Bay films, well, I mean, considering how different they were, but even then, for some reason, all of the games were very different to each other. Don't know how they did that. And I have to do that all over again. But by this point, what, most of the Transformers games are playable on PC? Well, quite a lot of them are on the PS3 emulator. And then at least at least a few are, you know, on PS2. The DS games for the first Transformers movie are really good because they're literally just GTA in Transformers form. Especially if you pick the Decepticon game, then it literally just hits.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Yes, it's been so long since someone played it. That's what it feels like. I specifically picked that one out because I really love the cutscene in that when the guy's like, yeah, it's more than just a definition of something. You do the same thing over and over again. Likely some more F word than that. I mean, I did actually get to use the quote in like a uni assignment I did. Yes, it is. Absolutely. I do need to play it. But the only Far Cry game I've ever actually played is Primal, and I never finished it. I think I got like halfway through and was like, I can't be arsed. Like, I heard the 4 is good and has a funny quick ending in it. could just not done that. Oh yeah, I think by like 6, it definitely apparently got stale. I don't know, that's just what I heard, and I don't know if Far Cry is technically still going, or it just got abandoned. Or like, we're gonna stop at 6, we've done too many. I shot the fucking thing. The game loud enough, or is it too loud? It's hard to tell. I was looking at what it shows on the end. Because I tried, well, I tried to have it so that on the thing. And well, is it fine now? I'm trying to like measure it to. Well, I try. If you know OBS, then you will know that I try to keep it so that the game volume is around -30 decibels, at least what it shows on the bar. But it's also reaching like 25. So are we good now? Are we fine at this level? Okay, good. Because I know that was I could have absolutely just changed the OBS volume. But if I can change it within the game itself for me to still be able to hear it, that's fine. Yeah, actually, have any of the Far Cry games cross over with themselves? Like, or are they just circling different places so that they cannot? Oh, is there? Is that a new feature? Because I never looked into that. Because most of them I just would be able to either see it on Twitch or that just their icon would be purple if they haven't connected. But when is it? Well, how much of a stream preview is it? Because does it just show you the game, or at least the stream itself? Or does it actually allow audio to be played? To be honest, I am someone that doesn't even have Discord Nitro, despite how much I've used Discord for. Because I feel like, for me personally, it does not benefit me in any way whatsoever, despite I use it in every single fucking day. But I don't need to be paying more subscriptions than I already have. Ah. Well, the next time that I die, I will look at the screenshot. All of that, and there was no checkpoint at all. I had to do that all in one go. Oh no, it might as well be, or it's gold. It could be gold or piss. But then, you know, golden showers and that. You shish kebab. Nope, I didn't make it. But I did say the next time that I died, I would look at the screenshot. Oh, okay. That definitely does show something. Okay, Camille, the last time we even sent anything a message at all was 2021. That's a bit concerning. As in before today. Checkpoint! Oh no. No, why did I do that? I know, but Discord message wise, generally the last thing you said was 2021. I thought I was gonna make it. No. How fast do I have to fucking be? Yeah, that fast it seems. Fine. Oh, why'd I do that? That just slowed me down horrifically. I could not. What the fuck is my problem? I swear there are times when I see exactly what I need to do, and yet part of me is like, I'm gonna sabotage myself because it's funny. Especially when I can't press the fucking A button, and by the time I do, I've already died. What the? Oh god, no, no. I've already lost. I've already lost. Well, especially if I try to do that and try to be clever. He...
And one of the great things about having a fully dynamic game engine is all of this just works.
Sacrifice myself, but that means I'm not having to do that again. God, this level is really testing my non-existent skills here. Well, it's only painful to play because I'm terrible at 2D platformers. I just am. Oh, do I have access to my own bounce pads now? Oh, I'm sending the guy away. Got the L. Yeah, but that's because I'm fucking the one playing it. Well, I mean, what else is it gonna be? They're not gonna call it liquid gold now, are they? Oh, it's been a long time since I've heard anyone mention gonorrhea. I swear that used to just be a punchline, and I can't get this one guy. Oh god, I remember playing the DS version of that. At least I'm pretty sure it came out on the DS. Okay, I've got all the letters, I just need the exclamation mark, which I think is not wait, it is happening. Okay, I think they essentially made it guaranteed. Because how was I gonna be able to get it? I gotta remember it's Y to do the thing. Did it? Oh god. Well, look, the Pokemon games already sell for a lot. Because I saw Pokemon White 2 in my local CEX, I think for about £165, which I'm pretty sure it's still cheaper than Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Because a lot of people want to play those. Well, I've got one word for the people wanting to play those games. There's Yumi, the DS emulator, and if you really want, PK Hex. Because PK Hex is literally just Game Shark, but on another level. Well, how about I put it to you this way? More affordable than the current option out there. I can't get my angles right at all. Unless I have to go the whole way around. But also how I've been able to stream all of the games and been doing the stuff. So you can try and criticize me, but you also have been watching it. So and I say Nintendo is not selling the games anymore. They're not selling the hardware. They're not putting them on the Switch at all. So how else am I supposed to play them? Oh yeah, no, that was that. And also, even then, Howie, I own most of the fucking games. Because this is not the case of pirating it and then buying it afterwards to show support of the game's good. No. This is the opposite way around. Having it, but also playing on PC because then there's less likely of a chance the game will crash or corrupt, meaning that I lose my save file, meaning that I can do backups of backups. And also make it so that I'm not having to spend hours and hours doing EV training. So oh, wait. The bouncy pit is actually good in that regard. It just sends them away and makes it a lot easier to kill them. Even though blue just kills them anyways. I'll try and make it so that this level is less death featuring, if that makes any lick of sense. I do not remember if... Oh, I thought I could have survived that. That I genuinely didn't know, even though I should have, because it's green. Green is bad in this universe, clearly. Yeah, that did a great job. Oh yeah. Oh god, Why did I do the bounce pads? I didn't need to... Okay, I needed to do them then. And he's dead. I'd be dying along with him. Why did he appear there? And why did I think there would be platforms there? I had to rescue him one time and it was really cool. There we go, I just had to get the angles right. Oh, yeah, but it's very easy to kill them, but very easy for me to just die. There we go, it shouldn't have been difficult. Oh, there's not on this section. It is, but I also just fucking die because I'm a pleb. No, why did I do that? There was clearly a piece of land I could just bounce off of. Why did I try for the leap of faith? Leap of faith? Leap of faith, honestly. Okay, I thought I... Oh my... What is wrong with me? What the f... I tried to make this less death ridden, and yet I've gone to this section and I just... Apart. Why was that so fucking difficult? Okay, well that part pulled me out fucking nowhere. Oh, this fucking works at this point now, doesn't it?
We are useless Italians and we haven't built this properly.
Also, for some reason, none of that appears in the... I don't know why, none of that appears in my activity feed at all on my end. Because for some reason, I have an activity feed within my OBS for Twitch. And yet, even though I activated so that bits are there, it does not want to show it. It just shows the channel points. Which, I mean, yes, but then as soon as you do any of the channel point stuff, I'm going to know before it even appears.
This is starting to sound like a bad comic book plot. It gets worse.
Which actually, that clip is relevant because the series that means from is technically coming back in comic book form after being on hiatus since '98. Checkpoint, finally. No. 5%. Yeah, it's a good thing I put all of them for 0 bits because I didn't want people to pay just to activate a soundboard. Why did I do that? I didn't need to do that at all, or that.
Oh boy, guys, it's going to break the ice with Fracture! Am I right? Ah!
Even then, no. Like, and the channel point stuff, that some of that stuff's high, but that's your time, not money. I'd rather you spend your money elsewhere. Oh my fuck. Oh. But honestly, you can just look up Break the Ice with Fracture on YouTube and you'll find where I got the clip from. It's from, well, a guy that doesn't do YouTube. He was doing stuff with a guy who still does YouTube but isn't a good YouTuber anymore because he abandoned his friends. And yet somehow the guy still has like 4 mil subs. But no fucker watches his channel at all. It's convoluted as shit, and where okay, I pressed the wrong fucking button. Checkpoint was right, then I have to do all of that all over again. Oh my god. Shout out to the people who made Super Meat Boy. I didn't finish that because of how suffering it was. But I guess that was intended to be suffer-inducing. Oh my god, I could just... Some games are meant to be some fun, some are meant to be anger-inducing. Oh my god. God, that's not been activated in so long. I don't think I have any new ones lined up because it's been that long. I didn't think I had to do that. And when I say they're terrible, they are genuinely terrible. Not on the level of them being so bad that, well, so offensively bad that I could be banned. It's just, God, I genuinely do not remember the last time I had to open this up. I may have to update the list, but it gets activated that rarely. Is it even worth it? Okay, here we go. Can a kangaroo jump higher than a house? Of course, a house doesn't jump.
Very good.
Oh my. I mean, to be fair, within the list there is one that is offensive in the sexual kind of way. I will just imply what the answer is, but if I just say 9 out of 10 people enjoy, you can fill in the blank. That's on the list that I will never say. Potentially. That didn't need to take as long as it did. Okay, I misread how big of a jump that was gonna have to be. Well, oh my. Why did I walk off the fucking edge? That. Don't know.
What the fuck, Richard?
Yes, exactly. What the fuck? Okay, oh. See, that's a bit of a problem. Actually, I can just do the D-pad situation. Yeah, I should not have really died on that first. Okay, that seems like we're gonna be close, but I feel like we're gonna be just off. I had a feeling that we don't have enough to get the exclamation mark. Shame. I didn't even need the root car, I just did that as is. Whoa! At least. Oh. Hey. God, that's I'm gonna kind of read where the jump is meant to be. I could have done that a whole lot better, and yet no. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why did I try that jump without the golden piss? I don't. This is just my humanness showing in. As if it wasn't earlier. But no matter how much I fuck up, I seem to fuck up the same mistakes. Oh, I had that! Why did I move? Why did I decide moving was a good idea?
No! No!
Oh god. Whoa. And there's a checkpoint. It should not have been that much effort for a singular checkpoint. But it was. Oh, that didn't help if I'm going to be doing that. Oh my. Can I be any more incompetent? fucking. Oh. Oh, I could make that. I think that was not so difficult. It's my incompetence. I find a way to make a lot of things a lot more difficult than they actually are. You're not wrong on that department because, well, okay, first year I will say was absolutely weird for me because the first year before, well, actually no, I only had one in-person session before it was entirely online. And then by the time it did happen, it was like in March, and it was like once a week. And then I don't think I ever did see you. I saw many others. Yes, it was so bad that by like mid-October or something, mid-October 2020, I went back home to save myself money because I spent too much of it on alcohol too early. Because, of course, I'm going to do that. So I just stayed at home until like January or February and saved a lot of money. Did all of that just to die there. It's not even that far. I got to fucking do that. You don't know my finances. Oh my. I'm thinking too far ahead and not far enough at the same time. Especially if I do that. Because initially what my plan was during uni was that I would be able to go home for the weekends, because honestly I was like a half an hour drive from home, and then it just got too much, and it's like, if I'm never gonna go into the fucking building, what is the point of me being in this flat? So then I would just return when it's better. And it was kind of a good thing that I did do that. Well, I'm just glad I was likely not one of those that was 2 hours plus away and had no choice. You know, as if it was an American college or something, which is what usually happens, and I send that guy to his fucking death because I can't aim. I missed. Died immediately. And oh my god. Yes, college/uni. Because for some reason they call it college, and what we call college they call high school. No, I don't understand it either. I haven't looked up as to why there's differences. But they must be horribly confused if we mention college and don't know the difference. Well, I will put it to you this way. It did not help that by the time I found out that the third year is the only year that matters was at the start of the third year. and I got saved by I forgot what it's called, like a massive piece of paper. Like, I genuinely forgot what the thing was called that I had to do, but it was like a massive research paper essentially on like a specific topic within the video games industry, and it was done so well that it saved me. Like not to the point where I got a first or something. No, I managed to get a 2-1, which overall gave me a 2-2. But it did save me from getting a third. Because pretty much what I did was just talk about how morality choices in video games either are shit because they just do not matter in the grand scheme of things, or handled so poorly that why are they there, or they give you not enough choices. And also talking about, you know, if you get given too much, like if it's a realistic choice, then you're overwhelmed, well, more likely to be overwhelmed by it. Many more things, but I just got to have fun with it. And considering it took me so long to even think of a topic like that, but I tried to have it to do with my specialist interests, yeah, no, I just thought I'd been playing the Old Republic quite a bit during that time, and it got in my head of just the choices that appear in the games, that because it's an MMO, it's limited by what you can do. I don't know if I included that. I may have, because there were too many choices I had. I know I definitely did include Mass Effect, but I'm pretty sure I did involve, well, have like a massive section towards that give you a good or bad choice, and that's it. Stuff like what, Infamous, Spider-Man Web of Shadows, that while yes are kind of important, does create the problem of that those are your only choices. Ultimate bad guy or ultimate good guy. Okay, it was not my special interest at the time. I tried to do something to do with level design. I couldn't think of any fucking shit at all, so I just went with morality choices. I have the paper somewhere. I'm not gonna just send it out there for people to read it. Unless you really, really, really want to read like 20 plus pages of shit. I mean, it was... I'm not a fucking paragon of light. Yeah, I know. We did our stuff, what, the year before? Well, at least, well, did we do our stuff like a year before ChatGPT really existed? Or at least, because what, the studies finished in 2023. And was it 2024 that ChatGPT really became popular? Unless it existed in the third and I didn't hear about it until after my studies had finished. Because I never heard of it, never used it, and I'm so glad I have yet to ever fucking use it. Because I just let other people use that shit. Honestly, it was kind of a good choice because it was found out later on that games production was too generalized, which I I saw it as like it had to be for you to figure out what you really wanted to do, but I also did feel like if you wanted to actually do well in the course, then it would have been better to just have done the college course at the uni, because it was both. But also, I cannot program in C++ for shit. My mind cannot read it at all. Don't know if that's because my brain can't be bothered with it, or at this point, just decided to know. Even I can't figure out what the fuck I'm saying, but I've tried to read C++ and try and understand it. My brain cannot. I don't know why that is, which is why I thought Blueprint and Unreal Engine was gonna help me. It didn't. It was still shit. Yes, I do. You sort of put me out of a job when we were trying to do that summer project that went nowhere because people would not turn up, and I was literally the only level programmer, so I tried to have some fun with it. In that Discord server, I thought that no one else could see what the fuck I was doing, and didn't realize it was public to everyone. So I did put some. Although then again, that was also when I was trying to do streaming, like essentially full time. I did, oh god, I pretty much did 40 hours a week of streaming then. Like seriously, I would do like roughly 8 hours of streaming a day from Monday through Friday. Well, you did a level generator just makes it that a level designer has nothing. I mean, concept art would be the best stuff I'd be able to think of, and then you just put that within the level generator. That's the best I feel like it would work, but otherwise that's what it felt like, and as cool as it looked, I also thought, yeah, I'm pointless. I might as well just leave this server. I'm not needed at all. And as much as I can say that the course may not have been the best for me, because if I generalized it was, and I should have just found one for level designing, but I didn't realize it until then. Until it's too late. I did actually get to game test the you know that Texas Chainsaw Massacre Dead by Daylight style game that came out, like, was it last year at least? Yeah, I got to go to the studio that made that game and play an early version of it. And, well, me and at least 11 others on the course got to do that. And none of us were fucking credited at all. Like, seriously, we were not put in the credits whatsoever. And I checked. Nothing was mentioned about Nottingham. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before I went to Nottingham Trent. Oh, I don't know, because we got to see it before a lot of people didn't. I mean, we got to go to the studio because it was just in Nottingham. I thought a small mention would have been there, like not literally by name, but at least. Like, I'm pretty sure we had to somewhat sign NDAs as well. And then they didn't say anything afterwards. Oh my... The fuck is wrong with me? Just a small mention of just like with health from this one uni, considering it's in the same city as where we are developing the fucking game. Yes, or at least within the group of playtesters, because I think there was a section for that. Something would have been nice. Just a small little nod to us. I know, but technically we didn't improve the game because we did find quite a few glitches. You know, we managed to get out the fucking map and make it so that we could do nothing, and then we also found that it was incredibly unbalanced a lot of the time. Holy shit. But then that's likely me overstepping my role there. But to be fair, I don't know how far within the build it was, or even like if they ever said like this is an earlier version of the latest build that we even have. It could be, because I think it did a lot initially and then nothing because no movie released alongside it. If a new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie had released alongside the game, oh, it absolutely would have been doing a lot better. But arguably, you could just say it could have just been added into. It could have just been added into Dead by Daylight.
Butter dog. The dog with the butter. Butter dog. Dog got the butter on him. The dog with the butter. Dog got the butter on him. Butter dog.
I don't. That part I do not know. Yes, butter dog. That's not. I've not changed that for so long. That's how long it's been there. Fucking butter dog. I mean, what was this? Surely there has to be some games on Warzone. But also, I'm trying to. How am I supposed to get this last letter? I mean, not like that, obviously.
No, no, no.
I mean, I guess you did that, Howie, because you remember 2020 being 5 years ago now. Pain. So it doesn't help when there's an actual theory that over the years time has actually gone faster than it used to because of Earth's rotation speeding up or something. I can't say that I fully missed it because I was in a last year of college when it was happening and I technically still had to do so. But it did mean that one term of mine, not quite sure, but yeah, time moving faster because Earth rotation is I don't know if that's people trying to cover up for how bad it has gone. Oh my god. I literally landed exactly where that was. I had no chance to move. Do we really say that? Yeah, I hate saying the case of we're old, because if we're old, then the fuck are the people in the agile mid-20s, not on the edge of the early 20s. Instead of people saying 20 is the new 30, which is, you know, the inverse of 34 is the new 29. Damn, I mean, you old. I'll get all the ladders, but I'm not gonna have enough exclamation mark. Ooh. No, oh my god. Yeah, that's not enough. Although in the UK, are they already not increasing pay overall? I don't know. It's really confused. Oh, we have just enough. Only half. Yeah, and the hill, I'm just gonna be rolling down the hill until I hear a boulder. I didn't mean to do that. Get the fuck away. Can I exit? Good, it just puts me here. I might have taken a wrong turn because I think this is the final level. No, game, please, gimme. I forgot it was gonna be one of those levels. Oh my god.
What the fuck, Richard?
Oh my god. Why did I even jump for that? I really didn't need to. Okay, I might need a bit more of a distance for that. I could have just not done that. I guess I got it. Really? I missed it by a millimeter. How fucking dare you, game? Oh my. I swear the amount of times I get the wrong button. As I say over and over again, what the fuck is wrong with me?
And one of the great things about having a fully dynamic game engine is all of this just works.
It's more because there's wind in the level. I kind of have to go fast. Because if I mean, there's that. Fucking hold on. I can't exactly stop. Oh, I just realized what the piss does not destroy that. Why? Even though I do hit it, it does nothing. Just 3 seconds into the bonus level, dead. And there we go. What? Keep on thinking I don't need to jump for that. Even though I clearly fucking do, and then I for some reason jump for that part when I don't need to. Can I have some consistency? Oh wait, no, I'm human. Consistency is a rare thing. Apart from being consistently terrible. Especially when I jump backwards into some saw blades. God, this would be around using frames, but wrong game chat. Not even a game show, is it? I've managed to do that again. I've done that several times. And that several times because I forget. I pressed the wrong button and I'm repeating myself and having a stroke. I'm doing too many things at once. I didn't mean to dive from the door that time. Yes, the other time was completely intentional, just so I can get one achievement. I could have just been fine there if I took my time, but no, the one time I get to take my time, I don't take it. Instead, it just gets robbed from me. I pressed the wrong button. At one point, do I just stop and have a breather when I actually finish the fucking level? Oh my god, fuck off. Yeah, I did wrong. I'm trying to take my time. The wind is definitely a bit of a hindrance. Thought I was able to clip that. On the wind is still here. Good. Regularly jump for that. Oh. You mongoose. Why am I pressing Y when I don't need to? I tried to press. That was the time when I should have pressed Y, and I didn't. You got to be fucking joking. How did I miss it by a millimeter again? Oh, okay, it would have been better if I just pressed B right at that really pivotal moment to actually stay on the fucking thing, but I guess no. I forget about shit like that. I know my mind just decides it either can't be arsed anymore or cannot keep up. That was maybe dumb again. Why am I like this? I just jumped up with the piss gun, but why do I? It's like I know what the fuck to do, and at the same time, I'm like, no, let's not. That's why I feel like I'm doing it this much that my brain's just deciding to give up. Did I have to stand that close to the fucking edge to get hit by the saw blade? No. Did I anyways? Yes. I've done it twice in a fucking row. Okay, I could not
Did
hold
I
on
ever
to the
tell you
fuck.
definition of insanity?
Why? Why? That one was just me being. I mean, there's a high possibility for that I would have to play them, and I generally, I know people have played, well, I've talked about Far Cry 2 before, but I don't know if that's only because of the malaria system in the game. I just gave up there. That's like one of the few parts I know of from Far Cry 2, and I don't know anyone who's ever mentioned the first Far Cry. Well, because the game is set in, well, I think Africa? At least one part of it had a malaria problem. You can't actually die from malaria in the game. I cannot remember if it's like you had it the whole game, or just that you could be infected with malaria and you sort of had to try and deal with it. Like I say, I have not played it. Oh, I could have had that character, but the game said no. I guess realism, yeah, kind of makes sense, but then it just became tedious at a certain point, because if you have enough pills, I keep up again through the. If it was one of those where you could actively find the cure for it, or like it's an ability, which would be really fun. Okay, I did the jump and then just forgot to actually get the ball moving. I did the thing that I kept on doing over and over again because I am a player. I forgot to press Y on that part. Yes, pleb. I don't know if it's strictly a British word, another word for idiot. Oh, that actually makes life a whole lot easier. We got the checkpoint. Silly goose. Another one of these? Oh, Mongoloid. I'm just not the biggest fan of this level because of the fucking wind. That's almost all of the letters. I know I definitely did not. Because there was some stuff I missed right at the fucking beginning. That's just gonna kill me and I'm not gonna get it. And I could just fucking press Y and I would have been fine like that. But the amount of times I forget to do basic shit is insane. This may look like horrible gameplay. I never said that I was good. I had the tagline that I'm pretty sure I stole from someone unintentionally, where it's professionally unprofessional. But it's my way of saying it. Yeah, because how I got it set up is that I'm just essentially holding B as much as possible and then occasionally pressing Y. Why am I trying to kill the enemies when at this way it's just killing me more? Just fucking jump that. Why? How many times have I managed to forget to press Y to be able to jump further? And it would have really helped me. Okay, is there some more to go? I'm gonna guess. Why they done this? Yeah, I'm gonna fucking try and get that last ladder. The last thing I do. I fucking stuck to the floor, and yet I'm guessing I moved ever so slightly enough that I died. And I was trying to actively move left there to have some stability, and the game's like, nope, the wind's too strong, mate. Okay, I just have to shoot the thing correctly with the blue stuff, even though I'm forgetting to even do the blue stuff in the first place. It shouldn't be difficult. I need to actually aim, but it's like. Wait, are you fucking serious? I did all of that, and I am one off, and the door is shut. I mean, I can't get the last guy at all. And there is no, I have no ways of knowing if there's a glitch to get more. Fantastic. I was gonna make a joke about how I was the only person streaming Splasher on stream. There's a fucking French guy, I'm gonna assume he's French, streaming Splasher with double the viewers I have. The fucking prick. LeBiff. I went the wrong way. Because normally I end up playing games. Playing games that no one else seems to play. At least on Twitch. That or way too many people end up playing it. It's one or the other. Either it's incredibly popular on Twitch or so niche. Where the... This one? Okay, we've got 5 left to go. I'm not going to be 100% in this game. Just complete the 22 levels and that will be me finished. Because honestly, if I were trying to 100% this, I would be dead before I even finished the fucking game. And I can't... Yes. Surprised. At this point, you should not be surprised. You just expect it. Especially if I do shit like that. Wait, there was a guy? Where the fuck was the guy? I didn't see the guy at all. Oh my god, what the fuck? I genuinely didn't see the guy. If there even was a guy. Oh, I am blind. I'm being James. I did not see it. Well, this is gonna be funky. Nope, that was not as difficult as I was expecting. Unless I do that and fuck up the wall jumps. Only laser, Batman. I pressed the wrong thing. Right. That third one is on an annoying timer. Essentially, you have to just drop and go. Don't take that out of context. Or do, actually. Can't stop you. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I don't know. I usually just say that whenever I say some form of mad shit. I should have pressed another one. Press X. But also, if anyone generally takes the shit at a friend's house and then decides not to flush, they're just not being invited back. What the fuck's wrong with me? This should not be so difficult. Look, go right the fuck ahead. I know there's some rules in there of like only if necessary. I really do not care if you backseat or not. You know, I'm struggling this much when I shouldn't be. I realized that bomb platform has to move along with the top. But obviously the laser exists. The devs thought of it and had an extra laser in place. But I can't. I know what the fuck to do, I just cannot execute it for the life of me. Turn down to the one, yeah. Why they have to make this level so fucking difficult? This one minigame level, essentially. That laser did not exist, I'd be fine. And why did I just jump there? That was not part of the plan. I died within the first fucking second because I was trigger happy. It really does feel like as I'm moving, like I have to move the one across and the one down as well, otherwise I'm just gonna get hit by the lasers. No, I'm not. How do you think I dealt with the 31 degrees heat over the weekend? Well, also, well, if it's anything cool, I guess Clarkson's Farm Season 4, and I was originally going to say Doctor Who, but I guess the finale to the most recent season was not received well. Oh my god, I was trying to... I'm not wanting to look up just a guide of how the fuck to do this. I really don't feel like I should. I guess part of the problem is that I, instead of moving the bottom blue one, the bottom one, gee, actually can't see my mouse on it, the one in the bottom right, essentially, I keep on landing onto that instead of just moving it. Because that's an issue what I expect you to do. Except to do that. This will be done. Unless I do that and jump way too fucking early. Oh my god, what? The amount of times I've died in this area is like the equal to how much I've died in Dark Souls in general. Oh, I know, it definitely is. Testing my skills and all. It has also been at least a bit since I last played it before the stream. No, I was trying to see if I could get the shit to move. The lasers make it quite difficult to actively do that. Because anytime I would try to angle it upward, the lasers get in the way and make it a bit difficult to aim. Before, the fucking solution is piss easy. I've had that happen many times where I tried to overcomplicate everything and the solution was just pressing a button that I didn't see, and wow.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
It's doing the same shit over and over again, expecting different results. How long until we just give up? Can't do that. Not how this works. Problem is, I'm trying to get the one on the left move, because that's also what's necessary, but the lasers fuck everything up because they just stop my shots. Like, am I just being dumb, or is that the easy solution? I feel like I want to smash my head against my desk right now. Okay, I did. Where? If you mean the absolute bomb, well, I wish I could lasers just fuck it up. I'd press it. Why is this just so fucking difficult? I don't actually know. This should not be as difficult as it is.
This look. Oh. Can you see this? Yeah.
Yes.
Can you see my mouse?
Yes. You're following a lot of chats.
So don't look at that. Don't look at that. You see my mouse here, right? You do your normal thing. You jump up here and you get across over there, yeah?
Yeah.
You drop down as soon as you can, and then you wait. You wait until the top platform starts moving, and you follow it with the bottom one. Then this bottom one will reach the very left side over here. You'll jump down and then continue on with that. Well, while following the top one. So this whole section in the middle here is following the platform above you. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah. I'll try that.
It is difficult, okay, I understand. I can't do it, trust me.
It's weird that they put this here in like the last 25% of the game. Then after this, there's like, what, 4 more levels to go?
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. The lasers are like a microwave, bro. My brain is hurting just looking at them.
I mean, I'm refraining myself from just looking up a tutorial online.
No,
Just how to do it.
You got it. I told you. I explained the middle part. It's just following the platform above you the whole time. Right, you got this. I'll catch you later.
Yeah. I want to fucking commit suicide. Oh, well, no, that's gonna be banned, isn't it? Shit. No, I almost had it! I almost had it! Oh, fuck, no, I should have kept the thing fucking moving. I know what to do now. And I moved to fucking, I know what to do. I just think I'm too eager to do it, which is why I'm trying to unintentionally brush it when I shouldn't be. See? I get too trigger happy. Because honestly, I can master shit out of these bugs. I normally have good patience, it's just when it comes to shit like this, I do not. Okay, that part doesn't help because my part does not want to move as fast as the top bit. How long did we spend on that? Because Jesus Christ. And that was just for the letter P. Luckily, we did that once and we're not having to do it again. And there's the checkpoint. Oh, you motherfucker. No, I almost had it in one fell swoop. I had that and then I just forgot to fucking aim downwards. And I was too early. Nope, I forgot. And I stopped being dumb as fuck. No. I didn't see him. I genuinely did not see him until he fucking died. I wish I could say I was lying about that, but no, I was kind of too focused on trying to get through the level and not be severed. And now I can't even get back to where the fuck I was. I can do that without having to go straight forward and just go back for him. I almost headbutted my mic there out of anger. Not a heavy headbutt, but you know, just making collision with it. Oh my god. Do I just not time things correctly or something? Clearly not. I didn't do well there at all. I could have just stuck to the fucking wall, but no. I see that down there. Yeah, this one is not as bad. Okay, I'm finding ways to be more annoying, but this should not take as long because I'm dying faster. Right. What way am I supposed to get through that? Should I get all the way over there? Oh wait, no, unless I'm supposed to actually wait it out. Okay, how about I just do actually wait it out until the beam is moved? Or does it only start moving when I get into a really specific area? Because it's not moving now. Because they knew that zone. And what thing? It's from a certain point it actually starts moving. And what? It's like once it sees me, it then tracks me, but then how am I supposed to not fucking die? Because I'm pretty sure I can't exactly make the thing move. Oh. It was simpler than I was making it out to be. God, like I said, I mentioned that before, I make things more difficult than they realistically should be. Especially if I do that crap. Well, if he's in the extra level, then no, because once we beat the level, then he's there. Because they knew that if you had to do that over and over again, it would be stupid. Because imagine if you didn't get the checkpoint, we had to do that laser level again. But then again, we did crack it down. Why do I always jump so fucking high for that part? Fucking had that, I knew what the fuck to do, and yet I still couldn't. Honestly, can I stop fucking stuff up that shouldn't be needing to be fucked up? Okay, he did literally jump in my face, I timed that horribly. And then the checkpoint. I seriously need to stop trying to do speedrun strats when there are none. Or none that I can actually perform. Had it correct, I could just shut the guy off and I would have been fine. And I could, like I said, I know what the fuck to do. I just unintentionally rush things, gets me nowhere. Okay, I just timed that wrong. That wasn't even. Wait, why that one not want to push bombs that time? Am I like this? Yeah, you cannot do that unless you get the top platform, and that can be no challenge. Why did I fucking press the piss button? Why? Ah, about to fucking say. But yeah, it didn't help I killed him as soon as I landed on the thing. And I meant that. There was no momentum in that shit. At all. What is happening? Yeah, I did the thing again. I am giving myself like no momentum to even get anywhere. Why am I like this? Okay, I just walked off the edge like it was nothing. I had that fucking unlocked. Really? It didn't take into the last fucking second to be killed by the lasers. Can I just be competent? Oh. I pressed the button. I know. Because I keep on pressing the wrong button at the time. I'm not giving myself enough momentum at all. Okay, that one I didn't even do the thing correctly. How about this? I'm just going to end the stream when I can finish this fucking level because I don't want to be stressed out any more than I actually am. I almost had that. Okay, why is it sometimes the blue actually works and other times it doesn't? I'm really confused. Oh my god. I've had that happen a few times. I don't know if that is the case with this game because I really have not taken many breaks. I thought I timed that just so perfectly well. All I had to fucking do was line that up. Okay, what the fuck? I swear there are times when I set things up and then it's like the one part where I need to fully focus. I don't focus. Look where it gets me. But it gets to the point of, oh yeah, I get too much in the zone of I know what the fuck to do. Look, I've already managed to have it so that I destroyed at least 2 DSs in one life. One because it was on charge on the arm of the sofa, and then it dropped, and then decided, it's not gonna work anymore. And the second one, water entered the equation. But then at some point, I'm pretty sure I found, yeah, no, a DS Lite, this one, years ago, I got for 20 quid. It works. I waited so fucking long, and then just like, yeah, it's not. But I can say I have never owned an original DS. You know, the one that was clearly better suited to hold GBA games, but would look worse. Nope, I'm killing myself because I killed someone. Press the wrong button again. Oh. Okay, how did I miss that part? Really, I found the smallest gap going, decided I'm just gonna fall down it because that's funny. And now I can't even do the simple shit. Why did I press it? Why did I press Y when I didn't need to press it? I keep on thinking. Wrong button is my solution. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know why I was trying to. I'm gonna have an aneurysm at this rate. Was on that? No fucking way. Is the game gonna claim that I was not on that? I'm not even trying to speedrun. Oh yeah, it definitely is impressive when I can get a good run going. And then it's all ruined by a fucking stupid death. Especially when I do that. I clearly saw that it was not the right time for me to go. Okay, that was way too much of me bouncing around fucking everywhere. Oh, oh. And we both know that my luck is not exactly the best in the world. Nope, 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 nope. I don't know what that fucking happened, but it did. Why? God. Oh. I don't know how many dabs I've had on this one level alone, but it must be in triple digits. How am I angle myself so that I am landing on that? Or is it that's more of a platform that it's just not worth it? Okay, somehow I managed to overshoot that part though. Fuck off. You die in a hole. I fucking pressed it at the right time. And the game's like, no you didn't. I did clip that, you ass basket. I can make that shit look awesome. See? I can occasionally just have runs like that and make it look great. And then I just fuck it up right here. I will try for slow. I said I would try for slow, but the problem is that I put the thing in the wrong place and I didn't think to move it. Because I'm pretty sure I must be right next to the fucking checkpoint. Up. Why did I move? I swear I managed to get that right. And as I say over and over, the game's like, no, oh my god, that how many times did that happen where I think I managed to time it right and then I flipped it? Nope, I oh, you mean the 100,000 points thing? Well, Soulsborne is obviously, you know, Dark Souls series plus extras. It was done there as a joke many months ago of like, I would have to do a stream where I'm pretty sure it isn't. Oh, wait, hang on. No, that part is if I'm playing the Soulsborne game, then for like a minute at least, then I can't attack any enemies and I just have to go through the area as is. I've left, like, I'd forgotten that was even there, honestly. I thought you meant the other one of like the one that's 100,000. I don't know if it says a set timer on it. I should really do that. Or just disable it because I'm not doing Soulsborne at this rate. I knew the set point was fucking nearby. Problem is that I'm now being a fucking imbecile. And I can't press the right fucking buttons. Why am I like this? Well, at least I got that. I'm not having to do that again. I still have to do the other stuff though. Oh my, no, don't be a repeat of the previous area, please. Please. I'm pissed off again because I missed it by 3. Because of how stressed I am going to end the stream here. Because I'm not wanting to get angry much longer. Camille, thank you for
That's how you do an
remembering
evil
that I
laugh.
exist.
Ciao for now.
Because honestly, Camille, surprisingly, I have not spoken to anyone else from the course ever. Like, once the course ended, we disappeared. I don't even know if they talked to each other because not one of them has said anything to me. It was just a course ended, we'll fuck off now. I don't know what they're doing. No one said anything. No one said what the fuck was gonna happen. By the time the end of the third year, I was more concerned what my housemates were doing, and even then, some of them fucked off by like April or something. Thank you, Harry. I also did notice I didn't change any of the tags I had for the thing, so they were still the ones from the previous stream to do Star Wars: The Old Republic. The card says quite funny. Well, I'm checking again. Has the person, well, has the French guy? No, the French guy. Okay, it's 2 less viewers. So it's still on 6, but he's still going the arsehole. If you're... I mean, that's nice. I'll try to remember. Especially because... I mean, I do have the day off tomorrow. Because... I can't say that my job is very glamorous of being... essentially a pot washer. Yes, I know I've fallen from grace, but... it's better than having no job, because that was my case for 2024. I didn't realize I had exactly 111 scientists rescued. But the thing is, Camille, I have done the job for almost, actually no, over 11 months. Because I started in July of last year. But it could have easily been worse. I could be working at fucking McDonald's with a uni degree. But then they'd say I'm overqualified. Because I straight up just vetoed that. I didn't want to be working at any fast food place in my life. I would be here if I was in that situation. So I went somewhere else that arguably has too much turnover. But I'm going to end it now. If you have any final words for the stream, say them now. I'll give you about a minute as I remind people that I don't have any plan strings for the rest of this week because I'm setting something up with someone else tomorrow, and then I'm working the weekend late. And even though I'm off Monday, I have an two earlys the next day. So how I've set it up is that my next scheduled stream is 2nd of July for what's really ironic is Game Dead Tycoon. I've had it in my library forever and I've yet to play it. The most I know about it is if you pirated the game, then it would be really funny. But I didn't pirate it, so I won't get the effect. With that said, do the usual shit. Follow if you need to on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, usual stuff. Not for now.